Growing a list while you loop over it sounds harmless, but depending on one small choice, the very same append can either finish cleanly or spin forever. Today, two tricky examples reveal why and will me extend append's more generous cousin. Start with a list holding 1, 2, 3, 4. Each example we look at mutates that list from inside a loop that's walking over it, adding new items while the loop is still running. That combination is where the surprises live. We'll trace two such examples, then learn how extend adds many items at once, unlike append, which adds just one. Here's the first example. We loop with I over range of the length of L, and each pass we append I to L, then print L. The length of L starts at 4, so range of the length of L becomes range of 4. The frozen sequence 0, 1, 2, 3. The loop runs exactly 4 times. First, append 0 and L becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Then append 1, then 2, then 3. After 4 passes, we stop, and L has grown to 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3. Even though the list doubled in size, the loop still ran only 4 times because range captured the length once right at the start. Why does it stop? The moment Python reaches range of the length of L, it evaluates the length just once and builds a fixed sequence, 0, 1, 2, 3, and stores it. The loop then walks that stored sequence position by position. Growing L afterward changes L, but it never touches the frozen sequence the loop is following. 4 values were promised, so 4 passes happen no matter how large L gets. Now one small change. Instead of looping over range of the length of L, we loop directly over the elements of L, writing for E in L. To mirror the counting, we set I to 0 before the loop and increase I by 1 each pass. Watch what happens. E starts at the first element, 1. We append I, which is 0, and L becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Increase I to 1. Next, E moves to 2. We append 1, and L grows again. Then E reaches 3, we append 2. Then E reaches 4, we append 3. But the list keeps getting longer every single pass, and E just keeps advancing into the new items. This loop never finishes. Here's the difference between the two examples, and it's entirely about what you loop over. With range of the length of L, Python throws a sequence of positions up front, so the loop was finite. Looping over L directly freezes nothing. The loop reads from the live list itself, which keeps growing as you append. The element E stays 4 spots behind the end. You add 1 item, E steps forward 1, then you add another, and it stays 4 behind, forever. So it never reaches the end. Before the last idea, we need a way to add several items at once. First, recall concatenation. Say L1 is 2, 1, 3, and L2 is 4, 5, 6. Writing L3 equals L1 plus L2 builds a completely new list. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 bound to the name L3. Concatenation never changes the originals. L1 and L2 are exactly as they were. It makes something new rather than mutating what you already have. Extend is the mutating counterpart. It looks like append, but instead of adding 1 item, it adds all the elements of the list you hand it. Note the dot notation. It changes the list in place. Take L1, now 2, 1, 3, and call extend with the list 0, 6. Extend reaches into that list, strips the outer brackets, and adds each element on its own. L1 becomes 2, 1, 3, 0, 6, 2 new items, not 1. That's the whole idea. You extend by the elements of the list you pass in. That raises a subtle counting question. Suppose L2 is extended by a list whose 2 elements are themselves lists, the list 1, 2, and the list 3, 4. By how many elements does L2 grow, 2 or 4? 2. Extend only strips the outermost brackets, so it adds exactly the top level elements. Here 2 lists counted as 2 objects. This is exactly where append and extend differ. Append the list 4, 5, and you add 1 object, a nested list sitting at the end. Extend by the list 4, 5, and you add 2 separate items, 4 and 5. Append adds 1 thing. extend unpacks the top level and adds each. 3 lessons. Looping over range of the length of a list freezes the count up front, so appending inside still terminates. Looping over the list itself while appending never ends because the loop chases an ever-growing target. And extend mutates a list by adding every top-level element of the list you give it, stripping one layer of brackets, while append adds just a single object. To practice what you just learned, this course has free exercises and AI-graded feedback on ludium.ai. The link is in the description.